Hey guys, Lucky Cap Gaming here. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, let's see, been a while. Okay. Last time we came this way from Kakariko Village. Yeah, that's what happened last time. I believe we also got a shrine in, if I'm correct. Yes, we did. Alright, this time. Let's start off by heading... Okay, just gotta find it here. Should be on this side. Yep. It's right over here. Okay. We're gonna start by flying this way. Let's see what weapon. Okay. It's the sickle. Yes, the vicious sickle. Alright. So we're gonna want to be careful here in our landing. So I'm just gonna fall. Then there we go. That's how it's done. Alright, gonna have to remember to go get that. Wooden bow do we have? There. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Oh gosh. Whew. That went surprisingly well. Opal. Very nice indeed. Hello there. There we go. Alright. This tree, up this tree, up this tree. So, got Octopath Traveler recently. Well, it's fun. It's definitely fun. One little, dislike well, not a dislike, it's just something I must say. Octopath Traveler is probably the first game I've ever really felt should be rated T for teen. Like, you have okay, let's try and think here. It's, okay. Primrose's chapter specifically made me think this. Like, I knew going in it would be pretty darn dark and, because specifically I watched Game Explain playthrough and I was like, oh, okay, Octopath, I'm kind of interested in this, let's check it out. Literally, it made me consider not getting the game. That is how much I kind of disliked the, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's, It's how I disliked the delivery, I suppose? I don't know. It's specifically, though, the words they use towards the end of the chapter. To put them into better words, they get quite horrific, just to say. Like, if you've ever seen Cinema Sins where they have that skip line, where they're just like, skip, ding, it's basically that's what I did. It was just I was astonished they said that, let me tell you. It was just no good. Alright, we got everything. Let's be on our way towards the Hateno village. But first, we're gonna glide down here. Oh yeah, I also remember the horse is currently in the water. So, I can't really get him. Oh, Switch to regular arrows. And then let's just equip the Traveler's Bow so that way I'm not using up that good bow. Ah, nice. Got him. Okay. Now, around here, there are these targets where if you shoot them all, you'll get a Korok seed for trouble. So let's see if we can do that. Alright, that's another one. Let's just hit that one as well. Can we... No, I don't see any of the places we could hit the target. Also, this is the same exact house that the old man has. It's very interesting to be in a house like this again. Alright. So, I must say, I really like how they changed up the gimmicks here of The Legend of Zelda. How it's just like, you know, hey, you used to get hearts, but now you get... Well, you get crickets for cutting grass. And maybe a rupee every now and again, that's about it. But I can't really say I've found too many rupees. Okay, you just gotta take a look around every now and again. And see, oh, okay, I'm getting looked at. Okay. There we go. You also don't have to use your arrows. You can just use your weapons. I've also been working on summer reading. A while ago, I actually finished Lord of the Rings. I'm working on 5 People You Meet in Heaven right now. Now, as far as books go, I kind of put them in the same boat as video games where I don't want to spoil a book while playing a video game. Because, you know, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Let's see, can I get a firefly? No. Okay. Well, let's see. Any more of those posts around here? Just ignore me. I'm just walking on through. Stepping on the beach. Do, 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 do. Alright. Ooh. Let's see. Alright. Then once you get all of the targets, you'll be able to move on to right there. Now that we've hit all the targets, we can shoot this balloon. Let's see if I could get a shot on it. Oh, a bit too high. Once again, too high. There we go. Ah, you found me. Bye-bye. Very nice. Okay. And that is what well, the main thing I wanted to accomplish here. There's also another Korok if we go up this hill. Alright, so we've got 2 ways to take care of this situation. We could either use magnesis or use stasis. I remember I was down in this pit. Well, in this little town-looking part. And what I was trying to do is I was trying to launch the door up to the tower, so that way it would save some time. Also, we have a boat. If you sail across to that part over there, that little land out cove, I believe we can find something. So, let's see. I believe this is the first time using a boat on the episodes, at least. So let's set sail. There we go. And pick up this rock, and you'll find yourself another Korok. That's 3 Koroks in this episode. Going very nice so far. I also like putting the rocks back on the Koroks because it's just like, I found you. Alright, bye now. I also had a family get-together. It was pretty fun. I remember at last year's family get-together, I took this Connect 4 board and just went around playing everyone in the house. I'm pretty sure I got a game in with every single person. And main reason was that I wanted to play with my sister in Connect 4. Because she's good. And, yeah. I definitely wanted to get some practice in before I played against her. Alright, and sneak strike. There we go. Alright, just gotta go in this direction. Alright, looks like we just gotta go around this body of water and we'll be back on the road again. Ooh, beehive. Alright. Gonna take this and throw it. And then if you do that, you don't have to worry about any bees. So, definitely helpful. I'll pick up the rock, press the A button very fast. Nothing. Alright. Let's carry on. Oh, and as far as that Connect 4 game goes, by the way, I only lost to one of the people I played with, but then I was also playing it with one of my cousins, and, well, my cousin really wanted to play, wanted to see how it, I don't know exactly, it's like, how do I put it, it's, how to be good, I guess. Like, if I knew how to play Connect 4, they just, you know. Alright. Just gotta take care of this one right here. Nice. Alright. And this person just gets back up again. Yeesh. They never fight fair. They always lurk in wait to ambush us. What a bunch of cowards. Seems like every time I go out hunting for hardy truffles, I'm taking my life in my hands. Okay. Alright. Well, let's move on from here. And maybe I shouldn't have these weapons out. Maybe I'll just use this boomerang. Nice. And we've arrived at Hateno Village. What? Who are you? I demand answers. If you're up this late, you're probably up to no good. I'm a traveler. You certainly do appear to be a Hylian like the rest of us. Hylians are generally good folks, so sorry for getting all worked up. You're free to go. We're just a waypoint on your winding road, huh? Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you can get most things you need at the general store, and the inn is just back there. Nice. It's like, 8 travelers. 8. I mean, I've got the box right here. Let's just see here. 8 travelers, 8 adventurers. Okay. There we go. You know, if you're having trouble getting apples, you could always just shoot them. Ooh, nice. It even has the arrow stuck on it. Now that's detail. Alright, let's see where to begin. It's 4:50 a.m., so people are just going to start waking up. Ooh, how about while the morning is still young, we go ahead and move on to this shrine right here. Mayam Agana Shrine. Alrighty, this shrine has motion controls, or, well, similar to the aim controls, except instead of going from one point, you're working with a whole object here. Mayamagana apparatus. Yes. Alright, right here we got ourselves a little maze. Let's see here. Alright. So, the trick to it is that you just gotta roll the ball using motion controls. Alright. There we go. Alright, this part gets tricky because at this point now you're kind of going to have the control a little, well, the controller a tad bit mixed up. Well, what's the word? I'm not quite sure, but, well, it's desynced. That's the word I'm looking for here. So, yeah, if the controller's not synced, then... And go! Okay, well, if you're having trouble with this, one thing you could do is just take it and put it upside down. I mean, that almost worked. Okay, we're just gonna take it like this. I think they put an invisible wall on that. Seems like it, at least. Now, this is one of the more tricky shrines. Like, this would be easier if it weren't for the fact that it was... you know, if you mess up once, you have to, like, do it again. It's very difficult. But there are a lot of tricks to kind of skip parts. And go. Alright. Get it back in this part. Nice. It's a very easy way to skip parts of this. Let's see. Yes! It worked! Alright, now we just gotta put it like this. Then that'll roll into there. But what we're gonna do now is instead of going that door, we're gonna run into the maze, because as you saw, there was a chest. So we'll get that, and then that should be good. There we go, just run around here. Alright, open this up. We're doing nice. We got a phrenic bow. Phrenic bows are definitely a splendid weapon because I'll just open this up, grab it, and then we can equip... Oh, we got the phrenic bow equipped. Now, what this does is that it actually puts you into first-person mode. So you could walk around and everything. And also it goes much farther based on the angle you point it at. So, like, if I aim it like this and shoot an arrow, it will go past the place we came in. It's definitely a good weapon. Especially if you want to do those Korok puzzles where you've got to hit the balloons. Because these arrows just soar. The resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Ghost! Ghost. Toast. Symbol of courage. Lovely. We're almost on our way to another heart container. By the way, that's what I'm planning to use it on. Alright. Press. A nice pillar can be broken by lining your reticle up with it and pressing A. A. Talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. Alright. Alright, let's explore the town a tad bit. So we've got all of these square homes. Well, cube homes. I guess you could call them cubicles. Yeah. And you got people breaking down this house. Rain. Yup. Another day, another rupee. What are you doing? Working, as you can see. This old house here has been abandoned. Everyone in Hateno village agreed we should demolish it. The old owner apparently went off to the castle to report for service. Never came back, never wrote, so away it goes. Hard work, huh? Yep, and I wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest with you. What are you doing? I'm knocking this place down. Why? Because no one's living here. Why? The owner of this house took off. Why? Don't know. Maybe skipped town without paying the bills? Oh. Answered all your questions? Yes. Good. A lot has happened since a great calamity. Just have to keep track of it all. Right. For the first time since then, we're finally getting back on our feet. Good. So best of luck to the both of us. Yeah. Yeah. Who are you? I'm a carpenter for Bolson Construction. Name's Hudson. What are you doing? I'm knocking this place down. I'll buy this place. Can't help you. Ask the boss. Morning. Need something from me? What are you doing? Is the category. In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are rough. Not a lot of buyers, you know. So the villagers decided it was best to just tear it down. I could buy it. Whoa, get a load of young money bags. Just wants to buy it, huh? Okie doo. Let me lay it out for you. See, this house has been vacant for years. So the villagers had a meeting, argued, voted, and decided to tear it down. The demolition costs with associated fees, permits, and other such details come in at 50,000 rupees. So when you say you want to buy it, you're talking about 50,000 rupees. You got that much on you? I'll pay. Well, who would have thought? Little go-getter, aren't you? Heh, reminds me of me back in the day. Alright, look. Here's the deal, just for you. I'll cut a special price of 30,000 rupees. But in return, I'm going to need you to bring me 30 wood bundles. Building materials, you know how it is. Despite the fact we already have this house, we just gotta put some wood in the place we already smacked with a hammer. Anyway, you understand the terms, then get to it, and show me what you're built of. That's a construction joke. Hudson, Carson, stop what are you doing? You got it! Alright. Now we have the side quest, Hylian Homeowner. This is a pretty fun side quest because your reward for completing it, well, you get yourself a house. Yes, you could actually get a house and live in it. It's pretty fun to build it up, but it takes a lot of work. Like, that whole side quest could probably... Like, in fact, the side quest actually spawns a whole other story that's, like, pretty darn big. We got some people hanging around. Hey, have you heard? What's your problem? How dare you try to eavesdrop? Mind your business. Actually, young people these days, what kind of scamp just eavesdrop like it's no big deal? How rude. Well, excuse me, princess. Fortunately, they put up this slab of stone right here. This is pretty important because it actually lets you in on a little skill you could do only like one other time in the game. Oh, and that reminds me, my little one was gabbing about something interesting the other day. Apparently, a young girl was seen going in and out of Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Oh, weird. Think they adopted her or something? But the director just doesn't seem the adopting type, you know? I just have to wonder if this girl is... actually... No, that can't be. Okay. Oh, missed the ladder. Well, let's climb up here, see what we got inside. I actually like this. It's a use of the crouch mechanic that you don't really see too often. Right, and we can just drop down here. We got ourselves 3 barrels. Yeah, I don't have the hammer anymore. So, 1 apple. That's all we get for chopping up these crates. Oh, out the door we go. Just wonder. Ah, okay. Yeah, we could use a shield. Alright. Let's see what this little boy's up to. We have all these torches around. Whoa, keep your space! Us spies are on a top secret mission. Don't follow us or you'll blow our cover. Okay. Let's see. Hey! Hey, mister, do you come from the big wide world? You look like you're good with a bow and sword, so you must be pretty strong. Are you strong or what? Yeah, I am. I bet you could use all sorts of different weapons, right? So, do you want to help a kid's dream come true? My Gramps is dead now, but when he was alive, he loved weapons. Though he never got to see all the ones he wanted. So you bring me weapons and show them to me, and then I could tell Gramps about them when I meet him again. Okay. Yeah, I knew you'd do it. Where should we start? Have you heard of the Traveler's Sword? I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. Hey, I got it right on me. Hey! Huh? Oh? Isn't that the Traveler's Sword? So cool, let me see. Go ahead. This is my sword. Wow, it's exactly like in the books. Thanks, here's a token of my thanks. 20 rupees. Don't be so modest. I got it from my grandpa, so think of it as a thank you from him. Alright, the next weapon I want to see is... What was it? Oh yes, that one. That one. Have you heard of the fire rod? I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. He requests a lot. Will someone please deal with the monsters at Hateno Beach, Koyan, Hateno Pasture? Anyone else that has a side quest up? Okay, no. Yeah, we've got the armory in here. We've got this house. Yeah, there's really not going to be people inside their houses since it's pretty good weather. Alright. We should get on with the main story, though, because I know a little detail that's going to be important, and it's coming up on that time, so you better make haste. It's true, I really saw her! Oh, oops. Sorry. What did you see? There's a girl staying up at Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. I saw her come outside. She was right over there. It's true. But when I tried to tell a grown-up about it, they said the only people who've lived there are an old man and an old woman. She was a Sheikah girl, I swear. No one ever listens to kids. Okay, I must admit, one thing I like compared to the Octopath Traveler is that you could actually talk to everyone. Every person you meet, you could talk to. Oh yeah, no one's home. Everybody is outside. They're outside doing their life stuff. And we got more torches. La 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 la. What a nice breeze. It doesn't carry the tang of salt on it, though. What do you mean? Oops, I forgot we just met. I was reminiscing about my hometown of Lurlin Village by the sea. The view and the air are different here in Hateno Village, but this is where my wonderful husband calls home. I got myself lucky to be able to live and work alongside such a wonderful, loving man. Lurlin Village? It's a small fishing community far to the south. I lived there before I moved here with my new husband. We had to cross the bridge of Hylia to get here, weighted down with everything I couldn't bear to leave behind. Thinking back on it, it's a wonder either of us survived the trip. That's life. That's what the people say. Riding high in April, shot down in May. And I know I'm gonna change that too. So yeah, you can talk to people here. You can't talk to every single person in Octopath Traveler. Yeah. Oh, it's Azu. Is there really a girl there? Sephiroth, have you seen the girl? The girl, she won't come out. Okay. So yeah, there seems to be a girl. Let's go see if we could find the girl. Hateno Ancient Village Tech Lab. Well, Ancient Tech Lab. Yes, an ancient village. But, yeah. There's a lot of signs on these hills. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Mind the lanterns. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Enter at your own risk. Hey, I didn't say Ancient Village Tech Lab. Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch. Alright. Well, how about we call off here? So, next time we'll be entering this house, which is quite Sheikah-like. Also has one of these warp pads in front of it. So, see you guys then.